is good, Chad? How are we doing today? First of all, I know y'all know we're using a new system, so let me know if y'all can hear me, all right? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat right now if you can hear me. All right. Let me know if the audio is good. What's good, Chad? I see y'all in here. All right. Let me know if y'all can hear me real quick. Okay. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a two if you can't. Okay. One if you can hear. Two if it's a no. All right. All right. We gotta get this thing going. Yo, getting used to this new system is crazy. All right. I mean, I even fucked around and deleted my last stream on accident. Like this shit is nuts. All right. So y'all let me know if y'all can hear me and if the audio is script. I spent a lot of time this afternoon messing with this. Okay. Yeah. So look, y'all can hear me. Is it good? Is it coming out good? All right. Because we got a lot to talk about. Okay, because there's some stuff that we've been missing out on here, folks. Okay, and it's actually not looking too good. It seems like the tater tots are happy, and they're happy because of a couple different reasons. And it's not what they think it is. It's more of a tactic that these guys are doing, but it is what the hell it is, right? But again, they're happy. All right, they're happy because they're feeling as though that the Tate brothers are getting closer and closer to being vindicated of, their accusations. And all of this is just a prosecutor's grift to basically antagonize them and seize their properties. Yes, folks, that's what all of this has been for. All of this nonsense that has been going on with the Romanian government and prosecutors was just to go after Andrew Tate's cars. That's right. They were looking at his assets, and now that's a whole thing. But good news, the judge put a whole stop to this, and everyone's happy, right? And at least that's the bullshit he's spitting to his fans. Hell, you even got guys like Patrick Bet-David biting onto this bullshit. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, yesterday, Andrew Tate had court, okay? And he had court, and essentially what ended up happening is he was seen leaving court with all smiles and giggles and whatnot, and everyone was celebrating. And what were they celebrating? Well, essentially what ended up happening was there was new evidence that was introduced from the Tate side, and that needs to be now re-looked at and re-examined, right? And essentially, based on all of this whole work that the prosecutors have been doing in terms of analyzing the evidence that they have thus far, at the very last minute, as they're going to trial, the lawyer said, hey, you know what? There's some new evidence here, and we got to look into this. Your Honor, prosecutor, hey, listen, this wouldn't be a fair trial unless we thoroughly investigate this new evidence that has been introduced into the mix. Now, what is this new evidence? We don't know, okay? We don't actually know what's going on. Matter of fact, a lot of people tend to think that this is just a common tactic to stall the Romanian court system, because essentially when the Tate camp introduce new evidence, essentially what they're doing is they're basically delaying the courtroom, because they have to go back and look through all of that, which can cost more time and more resources and more things. And again, here's the thing: the Tate brothers are costing, I mean, the Romanian government all of this time and resources, and then they complain when they get their cars seized again, and then they're getting other assets looked into, right? It's because all of these tactics they're doing, it's a common delaying tactic, if anything else, right? So the Tates at this point, they do not want to go to trial. Okay, so no matter what, see, the tater tots are happy right now. They're happy because they're saying, hey, no, we got to look at this. The new evidence, we got to look at this. Look, and you got Patrick Bet-David spinning it as some kind of innocence project for the Tate brothers. And oh wow, that like they're just coming after the cars. That's what they're doing. No, essentially the Tates are playing a very interesting game, right? So they're pushing a lot of the trial back as much as possible. They're delaying as much as possible because essentially it's the inevitable. Okay, even the Tate brothers notice at this point they're going down. There's no way you can wash away this kind of matrix you built for yourself. It's not going anywhere. Okay, so they know that. So the best tactic right now is to delay, is to stall, is to keep introducing these new evidence. And then you know what they do? Then they turn around and say, why is it taking so long? Huh? Huh? If I was so guilty, why is it taking so long for the Romanian government to book me? Huh? Why? See, I'm an innocent man. They're just coming after me, and then he'll get his little lackeys, and he'll get his little cronies, and they'll hop on board, and they'll say, "Oh yeah, see that's right. See, if he was so guilty and they had all this stacks of evidence against him, why is it taking him so long?" Not realizing the other side is ready to go. They're ready to bust this dude up and lock him up, right? They're ready to, throw away the key, put a nice little bowl, get the promotions, pat on the backs, eat their coffees and donuts, whatever it is, right? They're ready to do this. The other side that doesn't want this to go to trial is, in fact, the Tate camp. They don't want to go to trial. They know they will be booked hook, line, sinker, okay? And now that you're seeing these type of tactics being sprung out over the place, and we're going to go over this today in today's episode. Matter of fact, we got a lot of stuff to go over with Andrew Tate, particularly speaking, because there's been a lot of updates, right, as of yesterday. But again, what people are now noticing are some weird things going on with the Tate camp, right? Because now we got the stall tactic going on, and congratulations, they succeeded, right? Trial's delayed, so now we got to wait some more until this new evidence has been reviewed. But meantime, there's some weirdness going on, right? So now we're seeing more heavy promotions on his crypto coin. Oh,
but ass!
Y'all didn't know. Y'all didn't know that Andrew Tate got a crypto coin. It's this little Cash Daddy symbol, right? So basically, it's this little token that he's pumping up all over the place. Now, let me ask y'all this question, okay? Let me ask y'all one question. Shout out to I Don't Play Games with the super chat. Says, Fresh and Zerka got into it. Fresh called him a man-child pedo. Finally. No, we about to react. That's tomorrow's stream. I know. We about to, this week is gonna be a busy week. All right, they've been going crazy at each other's necks, and again, it's about time, right? It's funny how they're now calling the pedo side of Zerka out, but they were willing to just keep silent while this dude was kissing on a 15-year-old high schooler live on stream. No one said shit. Everybody, in fact, these guys still hung out with the guy. Right, so what do you expect? Get a W in the chat for the super chat. This shit's hilarious. But let me ask this question, okay? Let me ask this question. We got Andrew Tate. We got him doing these little crypto coins and whatnot. Why do you think right now that he's on the verge of going to trial, the trial of his life, right? Why do you think now is the time he thinks is a great idea to launch a crypto coin, right? And what do we know about most crypto projects so far, chat? What do we know about most crypto projects? They tend to go woo and then bust, right? He's not the first one. Matter of fact, the guy that visited his house with cards and chocolates, okay, unannounced, Sus Marquardt, that guy, yeah, he also had a crypto coin. What happened to these crypto coins eventually when they then start to, get hyped? Well, then you eventually get the rug pull, right? And that's essentially what a lot of these guys who are tater tots don't understand that the Tates are doing right now, because they know it's getting closer and closer to that time. You can't beat the time, man, okay? You're not going to beat the judge, all right? You can get people to review new evidence all day long, but you're just delaying the inevitable. But in the meantime, why not cash in? Why not cash in, right? I mean, hype this coin, Cash Daddy, yes, Cash Symbol Daddy, whatever it is, right? Just hype it up, talk about how it's going to be the greatest thing in the world. Trust me, guys, this isn't going to be a rug pull. We're going to do so much great things, okay? It's going to be awesome. Just buy into this crypto coin. And believe it or not, there are idiots actually paying for this coin right now. It's actually getting the symbol up. But we'll talk more about that in a second, okay? But why would you think he's doing that? Because it's an obvious rug pull play, right? So Tate has been doing a lot of that stuff. But then there's also some more sus things that you notice going out of the Tate camp as, the inevitable starts to draw closer or draw near, right? We start to notice that he's giving away Lambos. Yeah, Lambo giveaways. Yes! So in addition to the crypto, he's also giving away Lamborghinis. No. This isn't the fresh and fit, what do you call it? Super Saiyan Spirit Bomb challenge, get a free Rolex challenge, okay? No. This is a Lambo challenge, meaning, right, when you have one of these challenges, oftentimes it's a big promo for something on the back end, but they're supposedly giving someone a $250,000, sometimes a $300,000 car. Shout out to Janet with the super chat, says, I say the tater tots deserve every scam coming to them from their leader. Facts. But the thing is, they keep falling into it willingly. They keep falling into this willingly. Like, again, these guys come up with a crypto coin, you buy into it. But he's been known for scamming incels based off these camming businesses, right? It's crazy. But again, you can't feel bad for these incels. They have to get clowned, okay? And they have to understand that they'll bring it on themselves. So I keep telling you, they're not going to realize it right now. But in the next 5 years, 10 years, there's going to be a group of teens that are all grown up, and they're going to realize they've been duped by the daddy Andrew Tate. They've lost a lot of money. They've lost a lot of time. They've wasted it. They're going to realize that, and they're going to realize they have been bamboozled. That's just what it is, right? And it's not going to happen now, but it'll further down the line. As long as they keep buying this bullshit. So you can't feel sorry for them. All right? But again, $250,000 a Lamborghini he's giving out, right? Now, what do we all know about Lamborghinis, or at least any of these car giveaways that these influencers tend to peddle around, right? What do we know happens? What tends to follow whenever these guys do a giveaway, right? Oftentimes, it's usually just a marketing tactic. They're not really giving anything away. And if they actually do, it's the guy they're giving away to is probably in on it. Let's gonna be real. I mean, $250,000. All right, these guys are begging you for views and practically your attention, and yet they have $200,000 worth of a Lambo to give you just for that? Nah, come on. It couldn't be that, right? So again, that's just moving it aside. There's always a scam following down the pipeline. Now, here's the thing. With Andrew Tate's case, that is what's happening. You're gonna get scammed, right? And actually, if you see how this whole thing played out, it's hilarious because the people who got scammed, it's not who you think it is, right? It's not the winner who got scammed. It's the people who actually were watching that got scammed, right? Because this whole situation seemed weirdly orchestrated, right? It seemed like this whole thing was kind of like put together from whoever was gonna win this Lambo, this random person who was gonna win this Lambo, right? I mean, they won it, and then come to find out, the person who won the Lambo, he got a whole bunch of other problems, right? Like, bruh, my big question is, how you gonna drive that Lambo home with 3 DUIs? Like, how is that gonna work, right? So a lot of people are asking questions right now, and those questions we are gonna attempt to break down, because there's a lot right now, and there's another big content creator that's also asking a massive question right now, and yeah, it's not looking too good for the Tates or the tater tots. So yes, celebrate your short little victory here, okay? Because your Tates lied to you, because all they're doing is delaying trial. They're delaying the inevitable, right? That is what it is, right? You can let them lie to you, take this little victory, but at the end of the day, the curtains are coming for these guys. It's gonna close and it's over with, okay? Afterwards, it's lights out, all right? So, chat, before we get into that, don't forget to sponsor the show. How do you do that? It's real simple. Hit the like button below the screen, all right? I appreciate y'all being here. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. So, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get into the whole stuff that is going on with the Lambo, okay? We're gonna go over the Lambo giveaway because Andrew Tate is giving away a Lambo. Go figure, right? So let's bring this up real quick. Here's the video over here. Let me know if y'all can see it, okay? All right, so let me adjust that right here. So Andrew Tate right now they're doing the Lambo challenge. They stream it because it's got to be authentic. All right, it's not authentic if it's not done live, okay? So now they're live streaming, and they're going to announce the winner of Andrew Tate's most announced Lambo project. And no, he wants to stress that this isn't a scam because you're seeing the winner right here.
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. How are you?
I'm good. How you guys doing?
Well, you know how it is fighting the Matrix. A little bit of jail here and there. It's all right.
A little jail, yeah. Jail's okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's worse things that could happen. You could be a homo or be a pussy.
You
So do
don't
you want
want
to
that-
introduce
you don't
yourself
want
and
that
explain
either.
where you are?
Yes, sir. I'm Chris Barta. I'm the founder of Tactical Fleet. We're the ones that sold the Lambo and wrapped the Lambo. And
Yep.
your winner, I think, is here right now.
Yeah.
He's pulling up.
And he doesn't know he's won yet. I think we've managed to not let him believe he's won. Maybe he's worked it
I
out,
think
but
he
let's
has
get his reaction.
Yeah, he has no idea. He's just pulling in, but he's trying to figure out where the front door is.
Cool. So this is a real Lamborghini. It's really there. It's really wrapped. You were in charge of the entire process. It's all paid for by us. You confirm everything, yes?
Yeah, you guys reached out via email. We had an STO. It was tennis ball yellow. It had 500 miles on it. You paid the wire. We wrapped the whole thing in the Trump logo. It looks awesome, man.
So a lot of people are asking why the Tates paid for a Lamborghini. They just paid for a Lamborghini, and they gave it to these companies to wrap it in the Trump logo. Okay, and then some random guy who doesn't even know he won the Lamborghini yet. Okay, this random guy, okay, is about to receive this prize. Now, right off the bat, this got a lot of people asking questions. Like, wait, hold up, time out. Tate, you're you're actively under criminal investigation right now. Most of your assets are they're seized. They're under investigation. They're looking through it. Matter of fact, you got a lot of questions to answer regarding where you got some of the assets from, how you paid for a lot of this cars and your house and whatnot, right? The authorities are already asking that question. So now you pop out with this already paid for, bought Lamborghini that you sent to this guy wrapped, right? And now it's supposed to go to this random winner that doesn't even know who has won the Lamborghini yet, right? Now, for those of you guys in the chat who are saying, hey, yo, Duke, 2 plus 2, what I'm seeing right now is 5. It's not equaling 4. I might now have to start subtracting, right? And you would be correct, because when things don't add up, you'll want to start subtracting, okay? So people are now putting 2 and 2 together, and they're saying, yo, Tate, if this is a real thing, are you trying to low-key offload assets to somebody else and then document it live so that if the government who is investigating you right now comes after it, then you're saying, well, we don't own it. We don't own it at all. It actually belongs to the other guy, right? Is that the plan here? Like, what is going on? So there are a lot of questions being asked right now. Where'd you pay for this? How'd you get this by the Romanian government? Okay, and are you actually just laundering your properties to another company? Is the guy who's supposedly wanting this Lamborghini, is he in on it? Like, what's going on, right? So, shout out to Raphael with the $5 super chat, says, you know who else deserved to be called out for frontline defending, Tate? Michael Francis, just like Candace Owens and Patrick Bet-David. In fact, I called that Candace Owens yesterday. Speaking of which, that stream, I fucked up. I'm using a new system. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna try not to screw it up this time. Because here's the thing: if you end the stream in Streamlabs, right, it doesn't end on YouTube. I was freaking out. I'm like, yo, why is it not ending on YouTube, right? So then I was fucking around on Streamlabs and I accidentally deleted it. So, yeah. But Candace Owens, we called out yesterday. It's crazy, right? And no one is going after these guys because the right, believe it or not, a lot of guys who are bought in, not regular conservatives, but the guys who are on this racist bullshit that's cesspooling Twitter right now, right? These guys, they're gung ho for Candace Owens. They're gung ho for Patrick Bet-David. They're gung ho for all of these guys. They're ready to go hard in the paint for them because, again, that's the wave that's coming up. They don't care, right? That's why you notice how Candace Owens, she became extreme with the rhetoric. A lot of these guys, they're becoming more extreme with the rhetoric, right? Because they know what's coming. They're trying to attract the more loyal but radical base, right? I mean, it is what it is. And you know what the funny thing is? These are the same radicalized people that are now looking at the radicalized left and saying, you guys are radicalized. Yeah, buddy, it's the pot calling the kettle black. You're both literally the same coin, just on opposite sides, and they don't realize it. Shout out to Don with the 5. Don says, Duke, I want to give a shout out to Trollo because he watches you. I know. He says Conovan is setting up another CME. These scammers feel so good about themselves. Wait a minute, Donnie Boy's doing another CME. What the hell is going on? Like, why? I thought he quit. I thought he quit the manosphere. Chat. I thought Donnie Boy quit the match, so he didn't quit. So in that whole video of like, I'm leaving, I'm done. This manosphere shit don't respect me. These niggas don't love me, right? I'm taking my Devin and I'm going home, right? Now you're coming back with another C. I mean, it's just ridiculous. That's why whenever these guys say these things, take it with a grain of salt. Let's continue with this shit show.
It's the coolest job we've ever done.
Well done. It does look absolutely fucking awesome. So, job well done.
We need that tearing up and down the streets before Election Day.
100%, yeah. So, yeah, he's here. We need to bring him inside.
Right, the winner's in the building.
Let's bring him inside. Let's put him on camera.
Bring him inside. Put him in front of
Let's
the
see if he's worked it out yet.
Look at this. This is totally not staged, by the way. This is all authentic and real.
How you doing, sir? Are you Justin?
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Why why is he acting so surprised already? Yo, chat. He barely even he barely walked in. All of a sudden, he's already acting like, oh, wait, hold up. Hold on. What are you gonna tell me? What are you gonna say? Look at this.
Are you Justin?
Yeah.
Look at him. Why are you backing up? What is so surprising? Like what it's like he already knows what's happening, right? What's going on?
What's going on, man?
Are you fucking serious?
Are you
fucking serious right now?
It's Justin watching the stream, baby.
Oh my god, bro! Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh yeah! Oh, this real genuine. Hold up, chat. This dude right here, this shit right here is real genuine, right? I totally believe he did not know he was winning a Lambo today. I totally believe that just based off of his reaction. I totally believe he had no idea he was gonna be a winner today, right? Time out. Let me just ask this question real quick, chat. Ones and twos only, okay? Put a 1 if you believe that, no, this is genuine. This is real. This guy totally had no idea he was going to win a Lambo today, right? He was just walking into the store. He's got his baggage like he got off a flight or some shit, okay? And now he realized, oh my God, I want a Lambo. Right? Put a 1 if you think it's legitimate. Put a 2 if you think, yeah, bro, this is staged. And this guy either is the actual owner of the Lambo, he actually owns the Lambo that he probably paid these bozos to wrap it in, or, and I'm going towards 2 here because you're going to believe this in a second here, or this is fake and he's in on it. Either way, right? And you'll find out what I mean in just a second. But 1s and 2s only. Let me see. 1 if you think if it's real.
But ass.
2 if you think 2 if you think if it's a scam. All right, let me know. But yeah, shout out to Don with the $2 super chat. Says Jay Wally needs to make up his mom first for real. He needs to apologize to Big Mo. That's what Jay Waller used to need to do. Matter of fact, Jay Waller, not only do you need to apologize to Big Mo, you got to apologize to the entire Haitian community because you sat there and kissed that big boy on top of his head. You palmed that nigga's head, the back of his head like a Spalding basketball, all right, and kissed the shit out of it in front of everybody at that goddamn yacht party. You owe, as far as I'm concerned, you owe a lot of people apologies, bro. That was messed up, bro. But no one cares about Jay Waller. Yeah, I know he's got issues, bro. But it is what it is. Let's continue.
Dude, oh my god!
Nice to meet you. Follow me this way. Follow me.
Oh my god! I can't fucking believe this!
I'm so excited.
Oh my god, I'm watching this.
How did we lure him there?
I don't know if the secret's been given away yet.
Oh my god, dude!
Look at this.
You're live on the stream right now, by the way. Oh, come on, follow
Hi
me.
everybody, hi real world.
Can he hear us? Can he hear us, or can you translate? Can you send him a message?
He cannot hear, but I can translate. I can send him a message. Let me know
Ask him to talk about the real world and his experience quickly, and then we'll get him to talk about
he
the
wants
car.
you to talk about the real world and your experience. That's Andrew Tate right there, by the way.
Andrew, I can't thank you enough. Tristan, you two, Luke, everyone, Professor Arno, all of my professors. I cannot thank you guys enough.
Yeah, you're welcome, buddy. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you definitely won this. Okay, so yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, you got to be in the real world program, and for the real world program is basically a hustlers university. That's essentially what it is. It's another hustlers university. They just rebranded it because people caught on and realized it was just another scam. Right? It's still the same $50 a month. You pay $50 a month. Congratulations, you got scammed. Right? So apparently, this guy is part of the real world, and he genuinely won a Lamborghini from the Tates. And he's thanking everybody. Okay, let's continue. Yo, by the way, y'all can keep voting if you think this is genuine. If you think this guy is a genuine winner of the Lamborghini, or if he's in on the fucking scam, right? Either he owns the Lambo or he's in on a scam. Let's continue.
You guys have really changed my life.
Here, put this in, and you can hear him.
I'm sorry, I'm shaking.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
You guys have absolutely changed my life. When I got out, my story is a little different than most.
We're gonna keep walking this way. Keep walking this way.
I got out of jail, and
Been
I had
there.
found Andrew.
Been
and,
there.
I had just done 101 consecutive days in confinement, and when I got out, I realized that my life, I needed to do something different.
Yeah, hold up. What? Hold up. So the perfect guy to win a Lamborghini is a guy who just did 101 days in jail and has nothing else to his name. This is the guy that y'all that you realize, even if he wins this Lamborghini, he still has to pay taxes on it. Okay? The taxes alone will bankrupt this guy. Okay? He's not even in a position to even fully appreciate this gift if this is real. If this is real. So again, y'all gave the choice. I mean, this is just, all of this smells like bullshit. It just has the makings of bullshit to me, chat. Okay, just listen to it. He just got out of jail, and they're saying, "Well, we got out of jail too." I mean,
But ass.
Yo, shout out to Mr. Timtown with the 2 says, "I've seen better acting in porno." Pause. Yeah, but pause though. Like, for real, pause on that. But yeah, for real. Like, I mean, come on. Let's continue, because I think there's more than meets the eye over here.
If you keep doing the same thing, you're going to keep getting the same thing.
Yep.
So, oh my God, dude, I'm
right.
shocked. I'm sorry.
We're gonna hit the garage, and we got a little surprise for you. Tats Complete sold it. Tats Complete wrapped it.
You are the winner. You are
Follow
the
me this way,
Lamborghini
sir.
winner. We
Justin, welcome
lured
to
you
Dallas.
there. You are the winner. You selected about an hour ago when we got you on the phone. This is your Lamborghini STO.
Oh. This is my shop. This is Tactical Fleet, located in Dallas. Thanks, man. Yeah, pretty cool. We got Porsche.
Is this that air pilot? Hold up. Is this the air pilot that is also, you know, they've been referencing in the investigation? This guy right here. Chat, this guy. Because remember, they got a former U.S. military airman that's working for him right now. Could it be this guy? Because he looks like he could be this guy. I'm just now realizing this. I mean, hold up. It might be him that they were talking about. I don't know. But he's in on some way more fucked up shit, too. So let's continue.
Lambo, Ferrari, G-Wagons. You said you wanted 10 G-Wagons, a fleet of G-Wagons. We have those.
Oh, perfect. So you're the man to come to when we have to give away more cars.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hit me up.
Getting back to the real world, I owned a gun shop, and my gun shop was a good Bro, I never won anything like that.
Did he just say I never won anything in my life? Yeah, this is so. I mean, bravo. Bravo. Tell me they're not low-key money or at least asset laundering in front of our eyes right now. Tell me they're not low-key doing that, right? Because the Romanian government is still trying to find that money. What money did you spend on this Lambo over here? They're still trying to figure it out. Tell me we're not watching a money laundering operation in front of our eyes, chat. Because I think that's what we're seeing. Just under this guise of a giveaway. What? Assets? I don't own it. I don't know. I mean, we gave it to some guy, $250,000 of it. I mean, we just bought it. Chat, I feel like we're witnessing a crime. That, like, none of this seems genuine at all.
Congratulations,
if you didn't make me a master of stoicism right now, I'd be fucking crying. I can tell you that for sure.
Yeah, this is the definition of a very stoic man. Right, this guy right here who can't even get his acting straight is very stoic of you,
bro. Tactical Fleet did an amazing job. Look at that car.
Tactical Fleet on Instagram. Tactical_Fleet on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Check them out.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, man.
Congratulations, bro.
That is your car. Drive carefully.
I was gonna fly home, but I'm not flying home now.
No, you're
Nope,
right.
I'm driving this fucker home. I can tell you that right now.
What the fuck? Oh my God. Oh my God. I was gonna fly home, but I'm driving this fucker home. You're driving a billboard. Okay, I mean, it's got Trump and all these decals just plastered over it. You're just a fucking ad campaign. And honestly, bro, you got to get insurance on it, first of all. You got to pay the taxes on the gift. Yeah, I know he gifted it to you, sir, but you still got to pay taxes on it. And the taxes on that, bro, that's more than what most people make in a year. I'm just telling you, dude. Like, just being honest, right? So you might end up having to fly home. But again, part of me thinks you're in on it. Right, I think this guy is in on it, chat. I think some part of me thinks that this is some kind of elaborate orchestration to launder more money, and in the guise of just giveaways. I wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this bullshit happening. Right, as the trial draws closer, we're gonna have more giveaways with more fancy cars and all these other. Matter of fact, they might be auctioning out the whole warehouse. That's what they're gonna be doing. Hey, you want the Tate couch? Yep, it has been graced and christened with the buttocks of the Tate brothers, right? Yeah, they're gonna be auctioning off the couch too, whatever they can, right? What's next? What can we expect, right? Because you don't think this is if you think this is just the isolated thing, you're wrong. There's probably gonna be more and more of these scams going on. Okay, so I'm just saying, this is sus to me.
All we ask of you is to make a bunch of videos having a bunch of fun. That's all we ask.
Oh, I'm gonna melt the fucking tires off of this thing. I can tell you, I'm taking this down to Mar-a-Lago. I'm gonna have this in front of DJ T and DJ Chief Jr. I want pictures with them because I want Donald Trump to sit in my Lamborghini. I can't believe I can actually say that, dude.
Like, the acting is so bad. In chat is so bad. It's so bad. Oh, I'm going. It's my Lamborghini now. I can't believe I'm saying that. It's my Lambo. It probably is in real life your Lambo. I mean, I think this is a scam. I think you're the real owner, which part of me, as we get on here, you're going to see something else, okay? It's probably going to be a little different. Opinions are probably going to change on that, right? But I have two working theories right now. One, chat, if you're working with me here, is either he owns a Lambo and this is part of the elaborate money laundering scheme, or he doesn't own a Lambo, but he's in on this elaborate money laundering scheme, okay? Either way, there's an elaborate money laundering scheme being telegraphed right here. So, again, either way, this is sus, right? None of them own those Lambos. This is a gimmick. Okay, so again, just watch the behavior and how he's just so animated about this. He's gonna take this to the rally. I want Trump to see me in my Lambo. I can't believe I'm saying it. My Lambo. I got a Lambo. How you gonna afford it? You just got out of jail. You said it. You got out of jail. How you gonna afford it?
My fucking Lamborghini.
That's right, man. Jump in.
Jump in. Tell me how it feels. Try it on.
Oh my God, man.
Spaceship, huh?
Make sure he knows that. Make sure he knows.
Hey, bruh, I dare you to start that bitch right now while everybody's watching. Start that bitch and just take it for a little drive right now. I just want to. Hey, it's your Lambo, right? You want to drive it on? Hey, how about you take the first step to driving it? Okay, and while you're on camera in full view of law enforcement, go ahead and start that Lambo and hit the gas pedal. How about you go ahead and do that for me, buddy? right? It's your Lambo now, right? I mean, you're gonna drive it home. Let's continue.
He knows how to start
It's
it.
from a different fucking planet, man.
So flip that thing up, and then there's your start stop right there.
Now go ahead and take it for a spin. Go take it for a spin.
Oh my God.
Bro, you deserve it. You've worked hard inside this. You deserve it.
Andrew, I have no words, man.
No, bro.
The professors told us a bit about you when your name came up. They said that you're a completely worthy winner when your name came up, and it was all about just getting down to Tactical Fleet without knowing. Were you watching the stream when you showed up to the location?
I was watching the stream when I showed up. I mean, I watched everything.
Yeah.
Really? Is that the way y'all gonna try to play it? Oh yeah, that's the only reason why he was acting so excited before he knew what was going on, right? Y'all saw that little bit where he walked in and acted like he was excited too soon. Hey, bro, settle down. You played your part too early. So, well, you were watching the stream, right? Right? Yeah, I was watching the stream. That's how I was so excited. That's how I knew kind of that I was probably going to be a winner, because y'all just lured me to a chop shop, basically, that, you know, customized Lambos, okay? And, you know, I didn't know I was going to be a winner. I had no idea, but I was watching your stream, though. I mean, this is great. Bravo. I mean, just phenomenal A+ acting. I can see better, the better acting than Seth Rogen right now. A+. I mean, come on.
Yeah, surprise.
Bro, look at that, man. I'm fucking shaking.
Man, congratulations.
Congratulations, bro.
You deserve it.
Oh my God, dude.
You deserve it. Congratulations. We're going to get some videos and some pictures with you with the car there. Yaxo will take them. Our camera guy, he'll get them all done, and we'll show them on a future show. But congratulations, sir. If you could just talk to Cam, we're going to cut the stream here, but just talk to camera a little bit about how you feel in the real world and those kind of things. We'd really appreciate it. And we hope you enjoy your drive home, sir.
Why'd you emphasize that? Hold up. Why'd you say it like that? We hope you enjoy your drive home. Tell me, why you say it like that, bro? Can I rewind? Let me just rewind.
Thank you so much, Andrew. I
Appreciate it, and we hope you enjoy your drive home, sir.
Thank you so much, Andrew. I can't even put it into words right now, man. I'm actually speechless.
Bro, you deserve it.
I'm actually speechless.
You deserve it.
Anybody that knows me knows I never shut up.
Well done. Well done, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
We'll speak soon.
Drive safe, brother.
Yep, drive safe. Yep, drive safe, brother. Absolutely, yes. Drive safe. And you notice how he just started the car, but he never drove it, right? He actually never drove it, and you'll never see him driving it because new evidence came out that he actually can't drive. Now somebody went, Duke, what? Hold up, pump the goddamn brakes. What do you mean this Joker can't drive? No, he can't drive. Yeah, because you know, the internet is as the internet does, right? They look shit up and they start digging, and you don't want the internet to start digging, because then when they start digging, you know, you're not going to like what happens, right? So they looked at this guy because everybody was already having the doubts that this scenario was actually real to begin with, right? They're like, I mean, come on, right? Everyone knows that whenever you see these giveaways, it's almost often a scam. So to call the bluff, people decided to look into it, right? They decided, okay, well, let's look into this guy. Who actually is this guy that won the giveaway in a Lambo, the giveaway that the Tates are saying, yeah, I hope you have a good drive home, sir, right? Hey, good luck driving that thing, right? Who is this guy that won, that supposedly flew in, is now about to drive out in his brand new Lambo? Well, it turns out the guy who got it is a guy that actually can't drive because his driver's license has been revoked. Yeah, you remember when he said earlier in the stream that he just got out of jail doing a 101-day stint or something, right? You can play that back. Yeah, it had to do with this. He's not on his first DUI. No, he's not on his second DUI either. No, not even on his third. Okay, this guy is a serial DUI offender. Okay, his license is he can't drive even if he wanted to. Matter of fact, even him just starting that Lambo in that garage without a fucking breath, what do you call it? What are those breath machines where you got to blow into it, right? again, that's probably a problem. That's already a problem in itself. So he's already breaking the rules. So let's get into who this guy actually is. Okay, so the internet did some digging. It turns out his name is Justin Epling. Okay, Justin Epling, get your ass over here. So Justin Epling, let me zoom in real quick, chat. Come to find out, he's a criminal in a DUI capacity, right? So essentially, this guy has been booked. He's like 42, 43 years of age, right? So, I mean, multiple times, right? Just a litany of charges. Like Twitter found him, right? This is from 2019 and beyond. So he's got one for DUI traffic offense, right? Alcohol and drugs. Another count for DUI, unlawful alcohol and damage to property. A third DUI, unlawful use of alcohol. All right, and then he refused to submit the DUI test after license. Right. So again, you know what happens when you don't take the test on the scene? It's an automatic revocation of your license. It's gone. You're not getting that back for at least a certain period of time. It's usually very long, right? So, and then he got a fourth count, disorderly intoxication and disorderly conduct. Okay. And then a fifth one, resisting an officer with obstruction of justice. Now, the fifth one, okay, let's just give him benefit of the doubt on that one, right? But, I mean, let's put two and two together here. The Tate brothers selected a guy from the Real World program, which is basically a rebranded Hustlers University. And this guy, who can't even drive a Lambo, they selected to win a Lambo. I'm going to just let that sink in for a second, okay? Those of you guys who are putting up twos in the chat saying, yeah, Duke, this sounded fake to me. Something about this didn't smell right. It didn't pass the smell test, okay? Yeah, you're probably right on that one. You're right, okay? If you put a two in the chat, you're right. This guy can't drive. Yeah, he won a Lambo. He won a $250,000 car. You want to tell me this is not a scam? You want to tell me the Tates aren't running a game right now? You want to tell me we did not just witness a money laundering scheme unfold in front of our eyes? You're going to drive it home. And you know, they were emphasizing that. I hope you have a safe drive home. You knew he couldn't drive. He's got 3, 4 DUIs. He got no license. He right now sitting in that car without what do you guys call that thing, right? When you blow into the vehicle to get it started, right? One of those things. It's not a breathalyzer, but it's something else, right? Put it in the chat. What is that thing you got to blow into to start a car? The fact that you don't have one of those things installed in that Lambo, because you got to get it installed. So you got to have your local DOT over there, and they gotta set you up with that, right? What is that called? That was bothering me. I knew the name of that, right? But again, you gotta get outfitted for that, right? So how is it that this guy won the Lambo? Now, this is where I'll go back to what I said earlier, chat, where y'all were asking, dude, how don't you think that it was, this guy right here that got scammed, right? Because part of me thinks he's in on it. He knows he can't drive. What the fuck is he doing with a Lambo? He's got out of jail. What is he doing with a Lambo? The people who actually got scammed were the viewers. Because you know what this is all about? If you really want to know what all this is all about, it's the promotion of the real world. All of this is just a marketing gimmick. Come on, they give him a Lambo. He doesn't even get to customize it, and the customization he gets is a mug of Trump and his vice president. So he's got to have that, as a unit, right? Okay, so it was all a promotion, and this is where you got to look at Tate and say, even though he's in hot water, you got to give him props because this goddamn snake just doesn't stop. He accomplished a lot of things doing this little stunt, multiple things in one. First is marketing for the Hustlers University, or I'm sorry, the Real World. Because now a bunch of tater tots are going to look at this and say, whoa, this guy, just a random guy from the war room, not the war room, from the real world. He just won a Lambo. And the real world is how much? $50 a month? $50 a month, and I have the chance to win a Lambo. I'm going to just sign up, right? Subscriptions are probably going to go through the roof, right? The second thing they accomplished is basically, obviously, laundering this asset, through a new owner, right? So obviously, they said they paid for this Lambo, but we know that their assets are currently under investigation. So if they're paying for this Lambo, but they're giving it to this guy as a gift, but this guy is somehow just a random choice, which we know it's not. Clearly, I mean, we're seeing transfer of assets happening in front of our eyes. So again, when the Romanian government are seizing cars, and the Tate brothers are making it all about, hey, they're just trying to seize our cars, and then here they are doing giveaways for cars, right? You got to just put two and two together. There's a lot of things happening here that is just not making sense, and it's not adding up. And then you couple in the fact that these guys are doing whatever they can to delay trial, okay? And they just did that yesterday, right? And you see all these crazy antics spinning up. You obviously know what's happening. This is a cash grab. The crypto, the giveaways, the all of this. This is a massive last-ditch cash grab for what? I don't know, but they know the writing is on the wall, okay? Again, let me just go back here. They gave a Lambo to somebody that got 3 DUIs and can't even drive. He doesn't have a license. And he said in that video, I flew here and I was gonna fly back, but I'm gonna drive this bitch back. You just admitted to committing a crime. you can't drive that back. You know you can't. You know you can't drive that back. Look at your record, sir. Look at this. You know. So again, they take these tater tots, and to be fair, they are idiots, but they take them for idiots because they are. Okay, they got scammed by this, and their subscription just went through the roof. That's what just happened. That's what just they accomplished, and it is what it is. Now, there's a silver lining. Okay, a couple different silver linings. One is Common Sense Skeptic just dropped his part 2. So we're going to react to it. So definitely go ahead and check that out. But another one is there's a new contender in the ring, chat, to challenge the Tate brothers and their scamming antics and bullshit ways. And that dude is Coffeezilla. Yes, that's right. Coffeezilla has officially launched an investigation, or at least announced that he's launching an investigation into the Tate brothers crypto scam, right? So it's actually going as worse as you think it's going, right? So again, the Tate brothers have a problem with this. They're in damage control right now, and it all starts with Coffeezilla basically going out there and saying, yo, Tate, I'm just looking into you. I got a couple questions about, the crypto and the scams and the schemes and whatnot, right? What's going on? So hold up, let me look at this. So here's it right here. I'm gonna go into it. This is Coffeezilla saying, "Hey Andrew, I'm reaching out for comment as I have a story about your crypto endorsements coming out. Please respond in 48 hours to ensure I can get your answer in the video for context. Last year, you said you do not endorse shitcoins. You've also claimed you do not have anything to do with any crypto. What changed? How much were you and your brother paid to promote / talk about #Roost coin? Are you aware that the #Roost coin you and your brother promoted has been hacked?" Uh-oh. Wait a minute. You telling me tater tots are already losing money? Wait a minute. Shout out to you, Araya16, an ignition interlock device. I was spacing on that name. Shout out to you for that. An ignition interlock. But, wait a minute. You're telling me one of Andrew Tate's crypto coins that he owns and manages is hacked? How many of your tater tots know this? Are they even aware of what's going on? So he goes on to say, how much were you and your brother paid to promote / talk about Venom blockchain? How much were you paid to talk about FMODANA, FOMODANA? were you and your brother paid by or affiliated with RNT and Daddy Coin? You said SEC come for me. There's no SEC in Romania. He's right. We're scammers. Now you say you're trying to get TRW token regulated under SEC law. What changed? Are you planning to sell to the U.S. investors? Right? So, Coffee sends it out there. He's throwing it out there saying, hey, we're noticing a lot of things that you're saying now that was hell of a lot different than what you said before when the Romanian authorities were breathing down your necks. When everybody was talking about this crypto shit. I don't do crypto. I don't scam nobody. Now, all of a sudden, here you are. You're out with the coin. You have all. I didn't even know he had all these different crypto platforms. Shout out to Coffeezilla. I had no idea. Venom platform, the blockchain. You got the Roost coin that's already been hacked. So these guys have been promoting these coins that are not been going anywhere. But the daddy one is the one they're trying to really run through the roof right now, right? So he's giving you, the feelers. He's saying, hey, care to comment on any of these because your thoughts are different. And Andrew Tate responded as, typically Andrew Tate does, right? So then he goes in and he goes on a live stream and then starts like basically calling Coffeezilla a bitch, and I don't care if you come after me, and I don't give a shit, whatever, right? So let's go ahead and play this. It's just
is
funny.
a bitch. I don't give a Coffeezilla is a bitch. I don't give a fuck about your video. I don't respect your journalism.
Why are you so mad? Like, yo, chat, don't he look so mad? Why does he look so mad? Like, if you don't care about Coffeezilla in the video he's doing, why is he so mad? Just let him do his video, right? But he's already pissed, right? So obviously he announced this to his tater tots, and you guys know tater tots are the most vicious people out there. Okay, next to the fresh and fitards, the tater tots are a horrible fanatics. Okay, so they started attacking Coffeezilla. They went after him. All right, and Coffeezilla documented that, and he basically goes in and says, I asked Andrew Tate about his crypto scams, and I think he sent his war room after me, right? So then you can look at the chat, you can kind of look at what they're saying, right? And then they're sending all these emails. And by the way, I get emails like this, and this is how they hack your shit. Like, this is how they hack you. Some of these emails, they'll hack you, right? So look at the nonsense they're sending Coffeezilla, right? You're gay. Somebody sent it from their iPhone. Look at this. This is the war room. This is the guys that are being brought up as great men of society in that course, right? So Andrew Tate, there's a screenshot, says email him and call him gay. There it is, right there. Real mature. Right? Let me make sure y'all can see this real quick. Right? There's Andrew Tate right here. Basically saying, right? He's saying email him and call him gay. And this guy doxed his email. I mean, I wouldn't say it's doxed. I mean, I guess it's out there. He doxed his email, and he says, might be getting lots of emails right about now. And you got a bunch of people who viewed it, leading to the outcome that we got right here. Right? These are the men of society that are high value. This is what they do on their free time. They listen to their daddy with whatever their boss says. That's what they do. And they just go into other men's inboxes or comment sections and start calling them gay or start calling them all these different things, right? Do you see why when some of you pill poppers end up in these comment sections or chat rooms, y'all get laughed at? No one takes y'all seriously. When y'all go into these platforms, right? Some of y'all will end up in these different places. Y'all even end up on Discord, right? When y'all get in these platforms protecting your pill popping daddies, right? You don't think we know who sent you? And yet, y'all are the ones that turn around and say, oh no, you guys are the ones who are bots. Yeah, you guys are bots. You guys are the ones who are being programmed. Meanwhile, here's literally proof of your daddy directly programming you to go hassle somebody else's inbox. And y'all did it. It's like, you can't write this shit like better in a fiction, right? So again, there's more. There's more, right? So there's that email, the full thing. right? And this is Tate's response to Coffeezilla's email. Hi, DNG, daddy to the moon, right? And clearly he probably was still typing because there's the little hash right there. So this is what he was going to respond to Coffeezilla. But this was actually his way of low-key doxing his email, right? This is kind of his way of low-key just putting his email out there to say, okay, yep, my audience, go get it. Go get him, right? So, I mean, again, I think this is his public email. Maybe not. I don't know. But it's out there, right? So that's what the Tates are doing right now. So then, Tristan responds. And then, Tristan's like, unpopular fact. No man who spends money on an e-girl or porn was scammed. Okay? Aren't men accountable for their own bad habits? Was I scammed when I bought that 900 euro cigar? Was I scammed when I bought that 7,500 euro bottle of wine? Grow up, right? So there's a tape basically saying, oh, well, our fans didn't get scammed. Okay, I mean, they're men. I mean, men can't get scammed because men have to take accountability for their actions. So if I'm Andrew Tate and I'm messaging men pretending to be a woman just to get money out of them, and those men were dumb enough to believe I was a woman, well, it's on them. It's not on me. It can't be my fault. I'm not. So the guy who is telling other men to be responsible and take accountability, for things and the decisions they make, the purchases they make, right? This is the same guy that doesn't want to take accountability for scamming these men. The very same men you're telling to take accountability for being scammed. But you scammed them. And yet you're not willing to take accountability for that? Come on. What are we doing here? Like, what are we actually doing here? And look at this. He says, no man who spends money on an e-girl or porn was scammed. And he's calling that an unpopular fact. So Coffeezilla responds, rightfully so, saying, bruh, wasn't this your brother with the Nelk Bros talking about how he was fleecing these dudes for everything? Let's watch.
Love, right? Sending. You gotta lie to him. You gotta lie to him. She's like, lie and say what? Sell the dream. Sell the dream. Sell the dream. We got to the point where we had these guys falling in love with my models. Serious, big time in love, right? Sending crazy money. And they were convinced they were going to meet the chick. We were promising all these meetings, all these pictures outside of embassies, all this shit. Eventually, the girl, what she would do is she'd say, oh, I don't want to go embassy. She'd give a really lame excuse to try and provoke the man to get angry. So she'd say, the embassy want me to come back, but I have a headache. That was the one we'd use. He'd be like, I just sent you $1 million. You promised you were going to come. You said you had to delay. Now you're saying you have a fucking headache and you won't go to your appointment. To make him mad on purpose, because that would annoy any man. And he'd get fucking furious because we were really good at
playing
fucking
both sides.
Poking him to the point where he'd go like, you're a fucking scammer, you fucking scam me, get really mad.
The guys literally were frustrated to the point where they were messaging back to these women who were obviously scamming these dudes, telling them, you're scamming me because you're making up all these excuses where you wouldn't fly to me, right? So this is Coffeezilla's response to Tristan Tate saying no dude was scammed in the making of our webcamming. Okay, we didn't scam any boys. No, you guys literally bragged about it. You were making $600,000 a month scamming young men. Okay, you were selling the poison for years, only to turn around and grift and pretend that you were now selling the antidote to the porn addiction you hooked a bunch of men onto. Right, so that's what's going on, and the beef is getting stronger. So as Coffeezilla gets closer and closer to getting this video put together, right? So this back and forth Twitter spat is going on. They're beefing right now, right? So they're not cool. They're going at each other's throats. I find this hilarious because again, we're gonna get Coffeezilla is the guy that I mean. When he gets on you on the crypto stuff, he's not even focused. That's how I know it's going to be bad. That's how I know this is going to be bad for you, bro. He's not even focused on the indictment. He don't even care about that. He's not focused on the indictment, the grape, the trafficking. He's focused laser in on the crypto. There's deeper shit to the crypto schemes these guys are bringing up. It's not just random. This daddy coin didn't just come out of nowhere. Okay, this Venom platform that got hacked, I didn't even know about that, but apparently it got hacked. So a bunch of people's data is out there. They don't even know what's going on, right? So the fact that Coffeezilla is laser focused on the crypto, he's got something. And he's already reaching out to you just for clarification on certain things, and you're freaking out. Like, you're freaking out so bad. I don't care, Coffeezilla. Make your stupid video. Oh, chat, it's bad. Matter of fact, here's my prediction. Here's my prediction right now. It's going to be so bad that the Romanian government might use that in their case. Bet. Whatever Coffeezilla releases, and if the Tates are worried about it right now, it's probably going to be bad. The Romanian government is they're probably going to use it. Matter of fact, it could probably clue them in to the inner workings on the crypto side of things, right? Because that's the thing that the Romanian government, they're trying to really figure out, right? The whole crypto movement, how, he got those assets into, the crypto money laundering system and then moved it to different things, right? So if Coffeezilla is going into the crypto schemes, that might clue the governments who are watching into how the Tates and their finances operate, right? So again, I'm speculating here. I have no idea how Andrew Tate's crypto video is gonna go. I just know it's gonna be bad either way, all right? Because again, he's not even focused on the indictment. He's just like, hey, bro, these crypto platforms, yeah, we noticed some inconsistencies in your statements. This is gonna be good. I'm telling you, 2024. It's not gonna be a good year for a lot of these didophiles. Okay, a lot of these didophiles, like the Tates, the wannabe Epsteins, the Diddies of the world, right? It's not gonna be good for them. It's just not looking good. Okay, but chat, you let me know what you think, because there's gonna be more coming out with the Tates. Okay, it's just gonna look. It's gonna be bad. It's not gonna look good. But you let me know. Hold up, y'all. Let me know what y'all think of this whole scenario that's coming out right now, because I think it's absolutely crazy. And I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Let me try not to cancel this stream this time. Shout out to y'all.